So Ffern makes limited edition seasonal fragrances coming out every single quarter. One for summer, winter, spring, and fall. And that's what I have here. This is fall 2024. I've had their summer and spring of this year, and they were both pretty good. I'm really excited for fall because fall is one of my favorite fragrance times of the year because they have more interesting fragrances in general. But let's go ahead and open this up and see what this one smells like. Here's the bottle. The bottle itself, nothing really special, but it does show it is autumn 24. It's got the limited edition number out of 400. Overall, just pretty simple. All right, let's see what this smells like. I love the atomizers on this. I will say they're pretty good. Oh, that smells pretty good so far too. It definitely gives off fall autumn vibes, orange. I'm pretty sure there's orange in here, but it gives off that, if you could see autumn, a bunch of orange leaves falling on the ground. That's basically what you get. There's a nice warm spice there. I don't know what exactly it is, but I feel like there is definitely bitter orange in here. But it really just gives this is gonna sound kind of weird, but it gives just walking down the street with it's cozy. You got sweaters. If there was a girl version, girls wearing UGG boots. For guys, it's just putting on sweaters, maybe a scarf, but just walking down an area with trees, like a park, walking in the park with all the leaves, orange leaves coming down. That's the energy that this gives. That all of that imagery is exactly what I smell off of this. It smells good. There's a sweetness coming out of there too. I really like that. But it's definitely, there's some woodiness in there. Almost like you're kind of sitting at a fireplace too. With yeah, kind of just talking around a fire or something. It smells very autumn. That is, they really captured autumn in a bottle. I'm trying to decipher what all is in here before I look at the notes, but so far, I'm really liking it. Alright, so after smelling this a bit more and looking up the notes, there's definitely a lot of rindiness in here. So there's a grapefruit rind, there's blood orange rind, so I was really right about that. There's also bergamot rind in the mid. There's a lot of woodiness in the base. Saffron's in here, but it's not overwhelmingly saffron. Usually I can pinpoint saffron in any fragrance because it just really comes to my nose really easily, but with this one, not really. It's just adding on to all the other spices that are in here, like pimento, and there's a bunch of spices in here. There's coriander, I think. There's a lot of different stuff going on here. The main thing that you get is it's a very warm, spicy kind of fragrance with some rindiness, like fruit rindiness in there. It's kind of a bitter rindiness. That's what I'm trying to say. Overall, it really is warm, it's cozy, but it's also just spicy enough to kind of add a little flair to it. All the imagery I described earlier, I still stand by all of that. It smells really good. It just smells cozy. Especially for people that like spicy fragrances, this is a very natural smelling spice that just really mixes with everything that you can think of when it comes to autumn. There's there's a pumpkin in here, but it kind of also gives kind of a pumpkin spice kind of feel too. Really everything that you imagine about autumn. It's that in a fragrance, and they did a really good job with that. So I'm gonna give this an 8.5 out of 10. A very solid 8.5 out of 10. As a first impression, I'll definitely be wearing this out a lot more, especially as the year goes on. But so far, they're really killing it with that. Ffern was a very happy accident that I came across them. I saw on social media, signed up for the list because that's what you have to do. I signed up for a wait list. And you can either keep it or send it back, but I'm keeping all of them because first of all, I'm a collector, but second, they are smelling really good. This is another very natural smelling, artistic, captures the season in a bottle, and so I'm really looking forward to wearing this fall and cool weather in general.